Good morning today. It's a very beautiful moment today. I slept at the farm, so I decided that I should teach you something today, this morning. You don't know the idea of the feel that you feel when you sleep at a farm. I don't know what God made in these animals. The way you feel, you most of the time feel very vibrant, very happy, very relaxed, even if you have no money. That is what is happening with the animals. I don't know what is in these animals. So you just enter there. Basically today I'm going to teach you something, and it's basically going to be about males. About males. I think you can see this is all a group of young kids trying to struggle and confuse us, because right now we are going to talk about males. How do those animals come in a group? How do we contain them? How do we manage them? And the fathers as well. Because now, right now, what I'm going to talk about is the fathers. How do we control the males? And after controlling the males, to breed more animals, because there is an argument. I used to tell you people that a male can serve over 50 females, and some of you don't believe, but there is conditions that doesn't allow that, but there is conditions as well that allows that. So I'm now going to explain to you the condition that allows these males to breed like over 50 females in the course of maybe in the course of 3 months, because our breeding time is 3 months. So if an animal is being served, I think you can see now, even it's just even giving you a clear view that if you have males, because like right now we have 200 breeding females in this section, but as per now we allowed in only two males. I want you to look at the males, how they look, and I'm going to explain to you how do we do it. Because if you give a male a lot of females, they can be drained. They can even get more cachetic, no thighs, no weight, because of over draining. So that I get it back, I take it back to the women. Please take care of men. Of course, me, they are taking care of me. You see the size, but some men are really very cachetic just because you drain them and you don't feed them. So now let's talk about how you feed the animals, and they still perform the proper performance. Yeah, I think a cameraman should come, and as we are going inside, I'm going to explain to you. This is going really to help you, like production in a group, first of all. Secondly, having health males and health babies. So this is what you're going to do. Just come in. Yeah, so this is the inside part of this, and what I really want, my focus is going to be on the males. Let me look around for the males, where they are. So come cameraman, we are looking for the males. These males were imported, I think, is it 1 year ago? Yeah, it's 1 year ago, but they have given me almost twice, and they're still giving me more kids. And I want you to have a look at them. Are they still looking nice? How do I feed them? So this is going really to help you understand the maintenance and the management of the males. So you shall not only be looking at management of kids, management of females, but we also have to look at the management of the males. Just pray for me that I managed to have this guy with me. Yeah, so I was able. Yeah, so this is a male. This guy is see, is 1 year, 2 years, is 3 years. So we brought this guy here when he was around 1 year old, and this guy, we put it under quarantine. You remember the system I used to tell you. We dropped it into quarantine. We managed it. You know what we do in the quarantine, like the new animals that we bring in, because I have had a number of people that have imported animals from South Africa, and they have lost it. Yeah, you can lose it, but also you have to make sure that you put the right system in the management of these animals. So this animal is staying under this condition. I think you can see the condition. The condition is very funny. The houses are just simple houses, and we are really managing these animals. So now, this guy you see, I think the body score is not bad. He's really a very strong man. Um, Now these women, because they want men, they have come back to disorganize me. And yet I really wanted you to see. You go back. I want to see this man. I want this man. So I was explaining to you that this guy you see here, it's a morning. I think it's around 9. And we feed him separately. I think you see the body score is not bad. But according to what you see, is showing you that the guy is busy. You see, I want you to have a very better comparison. I want you to show them this. This goat is pregnant and it is staying under the same condition. I think you've seen, but it was too clean. It was too clean, as if it doesn't stay in the dirty place. But they are staying together. But this guy is looking very dirty. I think you can see. This is a sign that this guy is busy serving females. So these are spermatozoas that this guy splits. And if you look around on some of the females that are dirty at the back, I think show them that goat. You see, that is in the breeding time, and that one also is being bred. You know why? Because it's dirty at the back. I think show them this one. Even there is even uh, um, some fluids at the back. You show them. So that one is being bred. Reason being, he's dirty at the back. Why is it dirty at the back? Because this guy is splitting the spermatozoas on that animal. So this shows to us that this guy is very busy. So if we say that we are giving these animals 50 females, it doesn't mean that this guy is going to jump on all of them at that very moment. No, but it is a breeding period. A breeding period means the cycle of animals keeps coming. It doesn't mean that all these females are going to come on heat in one day. No. Some will come on heat today, like let's say 2 or 3 or 5. And when they miss or when they get bred, they will never come back on heat. Do you get me very well? If this guy serves a female today and it conceives, it will not come back on heat till when it produces. That means it's off the grid of the number. If it serves, let's say 3 females and one doesn't conceive, it will not come back the same day. It will come back after 18 to 21 days. So those that missed, it will be waiting for even more to come back on heat, and it will have another breeding time. That's why we give them 3 months of breeding. If this month is served, let's say over 30, this month, every day serving 1. Then next month we'll be serving another 1. That's over 60. You get? And we have a breeding period of 3. For real, this is too practical that even you men, I don't intend to be vulgar, but I'm telling you the reality. At least you have sex every day once. So if you are having sex with a different woman every day, how many women would you serve in a year? Sorry, in a month, let's say. So that means you would serve over 50. And then if you're serving twice, if you're breeding twice in a day, I want to use that scientific word. If you're breeding 2 ladies in a day, that means you'll be serving over 60 in the month. So if we give these guys 50 females and they are serving, let's say 1 woman or 1 animal per day, that means in the course of the 3 months, it should have served how many? Over 90. And we are giving it 50. So that is why we are giving it to them. But ladies drain a lot. That's what I can tell you. Every ejaculation that you make, you're losing a protein. So if you want your animals to still be very active and serving very well, do what they call the supplementary. So as per now, what we are doing for these animals to keep their body score, we do not allow them to go with these females because this is a breeding time. You've seen the kids, and whenever you see the kids, it's a breeding time as well. We have to keep the male in the flock when these kids are producing. Because when an animal produces today, if it is feeding well, after 18 to 21 days, it will come back on heat. So the way we are maintaining these guys, we keep them alone. These ones don't go for grazing. They stay inside. Why? Because they are busy serving. So we want them to utilize their whole night and morning, because these guys in nature, they serve when they are reluctant. If it's time for feeding, even if an animal is on heat, it does not serve it. It means business. So during day, we keep them in our flock of zero grazing, and we give them there is a concentrate we give them. I told you that long time ago. We mix it in maize bran, like 70 kilos of a bag. And then what we do, we put in chloris guyana, we put in bracharia molato, we put in alfalfa. But we're giving alfalfa more because this goat is eating over 3 kilos of alfalfa, is eating a quarter of the concentrate, which has maize bran in it. Sorry, a half in a day. And then also it does bracharia half kilo, and then chloris guyana a half kilo. Remember, in that maize bran there is energy and protein. We have a protein also in the concentrate, because they have to put in sunflower, they have to put in um, cotton seed cake, they should put in soya. It depends. But since me, I'm not doing a TMR, total mixed ratio, I do it as a supplementary. And I'm typically feeding these animals on grass, which is alfalfa grass in a hay form, powder form. Then I'm feeding them on chloris guyana, I'm feeding them on bracharia molato. But the concentrate, I put in the list. So I'm just doing pasture-based feeding to these animals. But they are busy serving, but look how they look. That's what I really wanted to clarify for you, that if you have your males and you want them to perform much better, put them on zero grazing, give them more time to eat, then in the night, give them more time to serve. I think you can see how this guy is really putting, he's showing that the adrenaline levels are raising, so he wants to get busy. You see how people love beautiful men, and the woman is now ready, is telling it that really you're such a perfect guy. Sorry, but I had to show you that, and you had to listen to me, and this is how we've been able to understand. In these lessons, the lessons learned in this video: one, how to know that this male is active; two, how to maintain the body of the males; three, how many females are supposed to be bred by a male. And that is what I really wanted to show. So these guys, they have been serving the whole night. So now they are going back into the zero grazing unit, so that they keep eating the whole day. Then in the night, they are completely drained. That's what I really wanted to inform you. That is what really I wanted to show you. So we can maintain an average body, not the very strong body. But you can see as if these guys are really very strong, and they're serving very well. I think they can even show you that they are busy breeding the animals. You see? Thank you so much. I think let me just wish you the best. And that was the lesson of the day this very morning. Thank you.